Whew, my exam experience prior to coaching was a journey and a crazy one at that. It has officially been 9 years since I graduated with my doctorate. So I've been a psychologist for 9 years, and I had attempted that exam 5 times before I found the Crush That Exam program. I had studied on my own, utilizing a variety of different test prep companies like Psych Prep and ASPPP. I typically would study on my own. I was never like a study group type of person. So I did a lot of studying on my own, listening to audio and reading. I was never really a note taker before Crush That Exam. So that's how things had
So
gone.
after August, I kind of like stopped studying as frequently because I felt like I was ready. And I did sit for the exam in October 2020 and I did not pass.
Before the coaching experience, I was out here trying to do this thing on my own. Right out of grad school, I took or I got academic review and I tried that. Took the exam, did not pass. And afterwards, if I, sorry, memory is kind of shot, but if I remember correctly, I tried to take it again. Now, when I tried to take it again, my dad recently passed. And so I was in this whirlwind and I was like trying to study and grieve and do all the things. And like my community was like, mm, and I was just like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just try it again. And again, I didn't pass.
I'll say
And
I tried to
so
do it alone. I have a very athlete mindset, and so for me, I discovered I kind of have this algorithm in my mind of like, okay, if I work really, really hard at something, that means I'll be successful. And that I feel like worked for me a lot of times in my life, but it didn't necessarily work in the way I was preparing myself for the EPPP because I was studying before, during, and after work. I had no time limit or in terms of ending. I mean, there are probably times I study for 10 hours a day sometimes. And for me, because I had the athlete mindset, I'm like, this is working. This is great. And I had no study plan, no strategy, and I was juggling a lot of topics every single day. I know when we met, you were like, girl, why are you doing that? That's not helpful. So I had no idea. And the other thing I was going to say is I just felt very emotional and frazzled. I remember in our first session, the word I used was emotionally turbulent. It was just a roller coaster for me. And yeah, I used Psych Prep 8 tabs, just a bunch of different study materials.